Researchers at Indiana University are focusing on Hoosier heart health. They're working on new technology that could be a real game changer for anyone who's having a heart surgery.
In a Fox 59 exclusive tonight, our Anna Darling takes us inside the mission for a medical breakthrough. Here's her report.
The human body can be hard to navigate, and when doctors are trying to make their way around microscopic arteries, mistakes could happen.
When you feed a catheter and you encounter a curvature that is too small, you might get caught on the wall and pierce it through.
That's why doctors take CT scans to get a map of the veins before the process starts. But once they get in, it's difficult to tell if they've made a mistake until it's too late. That's where the FAMES lab comes in.
So why not to make a catheter or a wire guide a self-aware system?
FAMES created an organic polymer fiber that can be attached to the catheter, sensing any pinch or change in pressure if it gets too close to an artery wall.
Basically, in addition to traditional information that the surgeon gets from CT scan, they also have a direct sensory feedback, almost like pulping the vein from the inside.
The FAMES lab specializes in pulling materials like flexible polymers into fibers about as thin as a human hair and packing them full of unbelievable technology like those highly sensitive sensors.
This facility for making fibers is one of the kind in U.S. academia.
It's the brainchild of Alexander Gumenik, who started planning the facility when he came to IU almost 10 years ago.
In 2016, that was the first year when the department came alive.
He literally built his dream lab from the ground up, all centered around a 27-foot-tall machine called the Draw Tower.
It's not a setup that you would place in a general office space. You would have to break the ceilings and the floors in order to squeeze it in.
The Draw Tower essentially works like a taffy machine, feeding materials into a furnace that heats to a liquid state, then pulling it into a thread and winding it into a coil of fibers. Only the taffy here gets heated to about 2,500 degrees Celsius.
This temperature, if it's exposed to normal air, everything burns.
That's one of the reasons Alexander needed this lab built to his exact schematics. Control, no germs, no vibrations, no room for error.
You end up with very simple process, but very well controlled thermally, mechanically, pneumatically, environmentally, and it builds up into a system that costs $1 million as new.
The latest breakthrough is thanks to a partnership with Cook Medical, which Alexander hopes will turn into a beautiful friendship between his lab and the Cook manufacturing team.
It's a unique match.
Whether it's delivering the internet to your home, understanding quantum computations, or one day printing tissue to repair human organs, the only thing standing in his way is how big he can dream and who he can bring along with him.
Doing those types of jobs and facing those types of challenges that don't only require from you to think, but also require from you to be an artist, that's the place to be.
Reporting in Bloomington, Anna Darling.
Now, the catheter project with Cook Medical's seen some promising early results. The next step is to test it on actual living arteries, which will require more funding behind the project.